Welcome to November 2019's forecast for Aquarius. Let's see what we have coming up for you over the next month. So I've had a quick look. So the focus for you is going to be about home and family, actually relieving and releasing some of those tensions. Going forwards towards the end of the month and for the rest of the year, we are looking at, or you will be looking at work, you'll be looking at recognition, promotion, furthering yourself in that capacity. Okay, so let's pull out some cards and see what we have for you for November. Okay, so the first card is the Two of Wands. So this is talking about choices and decisions, two directions, two possible directions for you to take. This could be within love, it could be within work, it could be anywhere in your life. So what is it that actually needs that dramatic change? Where do you need to start all over again or start with a brand new journey? This is what this card is talking about. But as you can see from the card, this person is taking their time to sit there and consider both options. If you stay on your remaining path, you know what the outcome is because you're already living it. Isn't it time you gave yourself the opportunity to totally move forwards and embrace a new future? Think about that. Okay, let's go on with the next card, which we have the Nine of Swords. You remember we were talking about the tensions that perhaps you'll be facing. We are in Mercury retrograde at the moment, and that's going to be lasting for the next sort of 3 weeks for you. So it could very well be that there are miscommunications. You know, the areas to focus here is home and family. So you might not actually be getting on that well with people, or you might be worried about somebody, because this is the card that indicates staying up late at night, worrying, not being able to sleep. You know, there are ways of handling these things and looking at, you know, crossing each bridge as you get to it. You know, we can't plan everything in life, and this card is reminding us that we don't need to sit up all night worrying about it, that we can just cross each bridge when we get to it. That might be a better way forward for you if you are experiencing some of that tension we talked about right at the beginning of the video. Okay, on with your next card, which is the Ace of Wands, which is fire, which is passion, which is excitement. New beginnings are coming in. I really feel like this is tying in with the first card, the Two of Wands, about that change of direction. So looking at it in terms of what I feel you are likely to do, you are going to be choosing that new direction because it's full of passion, full of promise, full of potential and possibility. So get your thinking cap on. Try to be creative. This is the card of creativity, so go for it. Let's go on to another card, and we have the Strength card. So this is talking a little bit more about inner strength. So what is it that you need to gather that strength for, or exhibit that strength in relation to? So perhaps you need to stand your ground a little bit more, and you don't have to do that aggressively, and this is what this card is trying to tell you. There is a sense of gentle strength and gentle power, which has just an equal amount of effect than being aggressive, and sometimes more so. So think about that. Let's go on to another card. We've got the Knight of Wands. Now I tend to read, I mean, the Knights can be court cards and they can represent people, but when I get Knights and Pages, quite often for me is talking about communication coming in. With the Knights, it's normally to be quite big. We are looking at Wands, creativity, new ideas, something passionate, something that stirs your energy, stirs your passion. So think about that. This, I feel, is to do with this creative venture that I think is going to be bubbling away for you. Okay, your next card is the Six of Cups. So this card actually brings our attention to the past. It may be the case that somebody from the past gets back in contact. Maybe it's an old lover. Maybe you're waiting for that ex to come back. It can also be the past life card. So maybe there is going to be a sense of a soul connection with somebody where you feel like you may have known them before. Maybe even some past life memories, or past life abilities and talents, or even past life blocks coming up for you. It is an incredibly playful card as well, so it's not all serious. But anything to do with the past or people from the past, maybe your emotions being dragged up from the past, you know, particularly it's very common with Mercury retrograde to go back into or to relive those past memories in some way. But when they come forward, they are there to be cleared. So remember that too. One more card for you for the month, and we have the Queen of Cups. So she has a lovely, gentle, healing kind of energy. Now it could be somebody you meet. So we are looking at a water sign here. It could be somebody that's coming into your life, somebody you know already, or maybe it's just telling you that you need to be a little bit more in touch with your emotions right now. Okay, so let's have a quick look and see which initial is going to play an important part in your month ahead. Okay, so I'm being drawn over here, and I am being drawn towards the initial C for you as being important. So this could be somebody new coming in. Look out for that name, initial. Beginning with C. It could be a workplace name, it could be a place, a destination, or even just an idea beginning with the initial C. So hopefully that makes lots of sense to you, and I hope you have a lovely month ahead, and I shall see you soon.